YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell good, family. Hopefully everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. Positive energy, positive vibes. Y'all know how we rock out here on this channel, man. Positive vibes only. All right, so today I'm back, man, with a very exciting video. Looking forward to discussing some newer fragrances to my collection. And you know, it's always cool to experience new things, get out and wear them and kind of see, you know, if they're for you. And I always encourage sampling. So the good folks over at Scentbird, they provide an opportunity for you to lock in and go through tons of discovery, samples and all kind of different fragrances, to really get your nose with some things and to kind of help you, you know, see if you're going to be, you know, end up committed to a fragrance. So they offer some really dope subscriptions. I have some information towards the end of this video that may work out in your guys' favor for sure. But we have 4 fragrances from Scentbird that we're going to be discussing today. And man, I've worn these fragrances, I've tested them, and looking forward to really giving you guys my thoughts on them and seeing if it's maybe quite possibly something that you want to tap into. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Again, you know, Scentbird provides these beautiful casings. We're just gonna show one off the rip. Beautiful casing. I know it's clashing with my studio light here. Beautiful casings. They have this on and off kind of lock and unlock buttons. Well, not button, cap, switch off caps here. And it just kind of goes click, boom, click, boom. All right, so we're gonna make sure we have them going. And then you can take off the casing. And then they have the beautiful labels, like this one is Room 1015 Wave Child. We get ready to smell that one right now. But at a Parfum at Paris, beautiful casings, kind of goes into place, kind of lays here, boom, and then you get that magnetic, beautiful hand clap, so to speak, boom, and now you're ready to go. All right, so let's go ahead and tap in. And I've tested these fragrances, and Wave Child is one of the fragrances that are out there that are very some steam building, some conversation, and with summertime, it's the perfect opportunity for sure to discuss a fragrance like this. So let's get it on a tester here, and I'll walk and talk with you guys about it, man. So this is definitely for my tropical lovers, and boy oh boy is it that for sure. Beautiful fruity opening. You get this pineapple and coconut kind of daiquiri type of vibe, a high quality one at that. Oh, it's very sweet. It's very sweet. The coconut does not come off, well, it doesn't come off like a tanning lotion type. No, it doesn't. It comes off as like a sweet, artificial sweet coconut. That's what it kind of comes off, which smells really, really, really good. Great for beach day, beach party, pool party, just being around a group of friends on a summer's night, you know, or summer's day, whatever y'all got going on, a fun fragrance. That's what this is, fun fragrance, pineapple, coconut, and it smells awesome. Like, I've been very interested. So when, you know, when I was going through the selection of fragrances, and Wave Child was one of them, I was very excited to see what it was about, because I had a feeling, due to the conversation that I had been seeing, that this is more of the tropical vibes, and that's exactly what it is. Really good stuff. You know, I do want to get me a full bottle of this at some point. Kind of push you along the lines of, you know, things like Jean Paul Gaultier's Les Beaux, Les Parfums, Zaharo's Coco Loco, Porthole, for fragrances like that. Very tropical fragrances. All right, so let's go ahead and tap in and see what we got here. And Scentbird, they provide these cards, beautiful cards, and it's probably going to clash again with studio light. But there's the Wave Child bottle. And then you have the Scentbird information here. And here are the notes according to Scentbird. Room 1015, Wave Child. Orange, mandarin, watermelon and coconut. Now, and cocoa. Now, I don't get any cocoa at all. But on paper and on my skin, the watermelon is there. But I get more of a pineapple-y coconut. And I'm assuming the coconut and the watermelon maybe give off that pineapple feel with the orange. That's what I'm assuming. I believe that orange is kind of giving me that feel here. But this is a beautiful fragrance. It's a beautiful tropical fragrance. Watermelon is one of those notes that can be kind of tricky, but to my nose, coconut, very apparent here. That citrus and watermelon combo kind of give off a pineapple-y feel. But to my notes, to my nose is pineapple, but you do get a watermelon presence for sure. So Wave Child, 1015 from the house of Room 1015. I think it's worth the hype, and I think it's worth you guys looking into. And this is a fragrance that you can add to your, your desires with your subscription with Scentbird. And we'll have a code down below to show up on the screen and let you know what you guys can use. And the code will be in the description of the video for you to get you a nice percentage off on your first go round with Scentbird. All right, let's get into the second fragrance for sure. This is one that I've been kind of scared of trying. And I'll tell you why. I'm not the biggest fan of Violet Leaf, but I've heard so much about this fragrance. I said, you know what? This is the perfect time to sample it. And that's what Scentbird allows. They allow you to sample, get your nose on things. These are 9 ml decanters here, samplers here, travel atomizers, and they could, you can get quite a bit of full wearings out of these to see. And that's what I need to know about this fragrance. But I do have some thoughts on it because I have experienced it, and let's get into it. So what are we talking about from the house of Brioni? We're talking, I think it's Brioni, the EDP Intense. All right, so again, with Scentbird, casing comes off. You got the Brioni Artform Intense in the casing here, and it unlocks, boom. And let's go ahead and get this on a tester, and let's see what we got, y'all. So a couple sprays on the tester. And man, I must say, like even in the air, wow. And wow was a good thing. Even in the air, the combination of the apple and the violet leaf here together, it works. And it's really that apple that's supporting it. So for me, this is something for someone, if you're looking for something, if you're looking for something that's a little bit more than casual. And what do I mean by that? Let's say you're kind of dressing up for a dinner date. Yeah, you're dressing up for a dinner date, and really maybe like for a first date or maybe even a second date. Well, something that's going to provide a classy feel, but you do want a little fruity tone. You don't want to be too serious. You want something that's going to allow you to, be comfortable. And obviously the person who you're with or spending that time with, they can appreciate that as well. But I think this is the fragrance that can work. This is not going to be for everybody. This might lean to the more mature audience, and that's the audience that I'm a part of. But not saying my younger fellas can't wear this either, but this smells tremendous. Now, the performance on this is crazy. I mean, we're talking 8, 9, 10 hours of really solid performance. Now, you can't wear this to the office as well. It has some versatile touches to it, but for me personally, I smelled this and thought dinner date. Like one-on-one dinner date, you're wearing your slacks, maybe a polo, maybe a button down, maybe some nice dress shoes, and you're kind of going out to like a steakhouse or something like that and really creating that vibe, you know what I mean? So this is something that you can take a little bit serious, but definitely has a fun pop to it as well. And I'm going to get a full bottle of this at some point in time. I was very, very nervous about it. I know that it has a violet leaf tone to it. And that's what I had been hearing, but the notes say otherwise. And to me, I do get a violet leaf feel, but violet leaf is not a main note in here. And here are the main notes for Brioni's EDP Intense. And here's yet the card again. Notes according to Scentbird, we have bergamot, pink pepper, patchouli, saffron, and ambroxan. And I do get some saffron spice to it. But to my nose, I'm picking up like a violet leaf and apple bomb. That's what I'm getting. I don't know why. And on paper and on skin, it does smell good to me. And maybe because it is saffron and not violet leaf, I don't really know. But I do know on my skin, but compared to what the card says. But that's what I get. A little violet leaf, a little apple. I do get a saffron spice in here. It definitely pushes that ambroxan and makes it strong. This is a beast of a fragrance. Like I said, 8, 9+ hours with the performance on this. But I do like it. I do enjoy it. I will continue to wear it and explore and kind of see how it benefits me. And I think I'm leaning towards getting a full bottle. But we're going to make sure by wearing this entire travel atomizer from Scentbird for sure. It's really, really good. I like it. I like it. Again, it ain't gonna be for everybody. That's why you gotta sample, and see if it's for you. Up next, man, this is a beyond sexy fragrance, and I have a lot of experience with this fragrance, and I'm so eager to talk about it. Yet again, this is very popular in the community. I know a lot of you love it. I love it. Let's go ahead and get that already on a tester. And this is from the house of Scents of Woods. We have Plum and Cognac. And I just sprayed it, and it's sensational. It's sensational, that beautiful plum and cognac, sweet, boozy, sexy, dark. And Scentbird offers the options of Plum and Cognac from Scent of Woods, which is a phenomenal house. I highly recommend this fragrance, particular for those intimate settings, and you want to make a massive impression, first impression. This is a great fragrance for that. This is more along the line of, I'm gonna say you're already in a relationship and you guys are dating on the regular, y'all are going out, you know, the energy is really, really there. You like her, she likes him, and him like, you know, whatever, whoever and whatever you're into, whatever that vibe is, this is one that if you want to keep the pace going on a positive way, this is it. This is a very intimate scent, performs really, really well, seductive and very, very, very sexy. The plum in here is boozy and dark and sweet. The rum aspect is very, very nice. This stuff, well, the alcohol beverage of choice. It could be rum. I believe that it's rum, but we're going to get into the notes specifically. But Scents of Woods is a great house, and Plum and Cognac is definitely the feature for sure. All right, so let's get into the notes. We have our Plum and Cognac card here from Scentbird. So we got purple plum, rum absolute, cinnamon bark, vanilla extract, and citrus. It's great. This is a special occasion fragrance for me. And it's, you know, it's when I say special occasion, like me and my wife are going out for a fall night or a winter night. We're going out to dinner, and it's that us time for me and her. Oh, this is definitely going to be on the list. As it continues to dry down, that cinnamon definitely thrives and shines more off of my skin. But that plum and boozy rum really starts to kind of tone and tone down and kind of level itself out, and then the cinnamon really starts to rise on my skin. So this is very attractive, very sexy, and for a more intimate environment. This is one that you can get really personal with. You can create a lot of great memories with. And for this to be an offer on Scentbird, I just think that is something to look into if you're looking for those types of fragrances with whatever your relationship or non-relationship status is. All right, just being honest here. All right, so Plum and Cognac from the House of Scent of Woods, fire stuff. You can get this with your first go around with Scentbird today. All right, and again, we're gonna have a special code for you guys to tap into. And it's also going to be in the description of this video. Y'all check them out for sure, okay? And last but not least, this is probably some of my favorite stuff. And when I say favorite stuff, it's the scent profile. I'm looking for a daily driver every single day, where no matter what I got going on, office, going out, hanging out, even a date night, you can do whatever you want. And this is a beautiful stuff, and I am a big fan. And we're talking about from the house of Joe Loves. That's the sister house from Joe Malone's, and this is Pink Vetiver. All right, Pink Vetiver. Here's the casing. We got the all white casing. I know it's clashing with my studio light, so forgive me for that, but let's go ahead and get this on a tester. And when I sprayed this on and tested this out last week, I was like, yo, this is phenomenal. Why haven't I heard of this and no one talks about this? Beautiful vetiver. It's a grassy, kind of soft vetiver. Has a little punch to it. There's a peppery vibe from the pink pepper in here. This stuff is fire, bro. This is fire. Great everyday wear, masculine style of a scent. This is not for everybody. It is not. This is going to be for the people who can enjoy a more masculine tone of fragrance. But it gets the job done. It gets it done. Joe Malone 2 for 2. I've experienced Mango Thai Lime from them. And then now we're talking Pink Vetiver. So beautiful fragrance, great for the office wear. This is where I'm going to empty out this travel atomizer is going to be to the office. And this is, out of all the fragrances that we discussed today, and these are all full bottle worthy for me, but I'm going to test out these atomizers. We're going to get, you know, a full breakdown of these fragrances. And most likely I'm leaning towards adding these bottles to my collection because we're not going to be redundant. But with this right here, this is what I'm looking for. Versatility, and I'm looking for masculine style fragrances that bring that very broad function. And this is one for sure. Let's get into the notes of Joe Love's Pink Vetiver. And here we go. We have Vetiver, crushed pink peppercorn, cardamom, and ginger. Man, it's nice. Fresh spicy tones. Clean. That vetiver has a soft grassy feel to it. The pink pepper definitely gives it that pop, almost gives it like a little smooth tone. And then the ginger just adds a crispness to it, like a crisp punch to what we're getting with the vetiver and the pink peppercorn. I love this stuff. This is the one every single day I'd wear. And this is what I'm saying. If you need an everyday wear and you are looking for things like that, hey, add this to your subscription. Add this to your monthly subscription and see what I mean if that is exactly what you're looking for. Masculine tone, masculine feel. It is not going to be for everybody, but it's definitely for me and those who are like-minded like me. You like vetiver, you're gonna like this for sure. I know vetiver can be a little bit polarizing, but you're gonna like this for sure. From the house of Joe Loves, we're talking pink vetiver. Like I said, I know it's clashing with my studio light, but here we go. All right, so I gotta thank my friends over at Scentbird for sponsoring today's video. They sent over this haul and allow me to check out these fragrances and get a feel for them. And I must say, yet again, like this assures of the options that Scentbird has for you to check into and really tap into and really get a feel for what you're into, and tons of options that you can sort through. We got stuff for the ladies, we got stuff for the fellows, we have unisex, we have masculine, we have everything that you need. They have everything that you need over at Scentbird. So I have all the information down in the description. I have the codes flashing down at the bottom of the screen. Use those codes. Let me know if you have an issue with them. Message me, and I can get in contact with my rep, and we can see what's going on. But you shouldn't have any issues. So again, thank you Scentbird for sponsoring today's video. Fantastic fragrances. These travel atomizers and the presentations are the best in the game. Like seriously, like look at the atomizers. Beautiful. Just get that in the air. I'm just doing that just to do a cheat code with that Brioni. It's really, really good. And then, you know, just to be able to see what you got left. Nice. It's nice. It's nice. So 9 mLs, that's what you get here. Plenty to test out and and to wear. Sample. It's a great opportunity to do that and see what you love, see what you don't love, and you know, on your fragrance journey, you can build a collection that you can be proud of, and you're not holding on to things that you know you ain't really rocking with for sure. So blind buying happens, but this is a good way to avoid that by getting samples. All right, so Scentbird, appreciate you guys again. Smell Good family, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Check out Scentbird if you are interested, and remember to use that code. Save yourself some money on your first subscription go round with Scentbird.com. All right, so we'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all know what it is here. Splack it up, splack it down, splack that thing all around. And remember, what you put out into this world is exactly what you are going to get back. Y'all know what's up, man. We believe in that positive energy and that positive vibes for sure. All right, peace, y'all. Take care. Splacker.